We're talking raw power to eliminate the others and save their own universe. That's what's at stake. So let's talk about the heavy hitters for the X-Men. You've got Magneto, a literal Omega level mutant. You've got Professor X. I don't know if he's quite Omega level, but he's very powerful. You've got Storm. She's Omega level. You've got Jean Grey, who I think is Omega level. Maybe not without the Phoenix. I'm actually not sure about that. We've got Binary. Okay, and we don't know the power level of Binary, but let's just assume it's Captain Marvel level, which would essentially even out the Captain Marvel thing, because Captain Marvel will be on the Avengers, and she is very powerful, even if a lot of us don't love her. She is very powerful. So you got Binary, and you've got Rogue. We have to include Iceman. Iceman is an Omega level mutant. Let's talk about the Avengers. So you've got Captain Marvel. Again, regardless how you feel about her, she's a heavy hitter. 100%. She's very, very powerful. But I think, unfortunately, she would be kind of locked with their version of Captain Marvel, Binary. I think it kind of evens out. It's like negligible. Hulk. There is no way. Like, if they have Juggernaut in this X-Men universe, Juggernaut would destroy Professor Hulk. Destroy him. It wouldn't even be close. Now, we may have a saving grace, and that would be Red Hulk. Red Hulk could possibly be a heavy hitter, and I think in this example would be definitely up for fighting against the X-Men, fighting with the Avengers and trying to shut them down. Okay, so that's one. Thor is a heavy hitter. Dude, Thor is pretty strong. You know, I think he was always pretty strong. I think at this point he's even stronger. He's got Stormbreaker, potentially could get Mjolnir as well. Depends on the love, you know, that girl that he's with. You know, she could potentially join the fight as well. So let's say Thor, real strong, bro. But here's the problem. How does Thor fight against Magneto? What if Magneto can control the Uru or do something crazy like that? You know? So Thor is a heavy hitter, but there's a question mark there because of a matchup. That could be bad. Doctor Strange is a heavy hitter, dude. And in fact, I don't even think the Avengers stand a chance without him. I think Doctor Strange may be one of the only people that could, and Wanda maybe is included in this too, but I think Doctor Strange and Wanda may be some of the only people that can compete against the telepaths, that can use magic to create mental barriers and to try to prevent the telepaths from just taking them all over. So I think Doctor Strange, big deal, very, very important. Another heavy hitter, Vision. And yes, it would be White Vision at this point. And we don't know a lot about that guy. They're going to develop, you know, wherever in their shows, and then I think he will be back. And he would be absolutely would be a very heavy hitter. And I think he would help against the telepaths for sure. But the question is, again, Magneto, dude. Magneto, that is a tough one. That is a tough one to figure out. Magneto makes this a very difficult fight for the Avengers, okay? I saw somebody say Sentry. Hope so. If Sentry is there with the Avengers, he could literally equalize this fight. Because Sentry is not just powerful, but depending on how they do him in the MCU, Sentry can manipulate reality. He's that powerful. There's a moment in, I think it's after Siege, where the Molecule Man disassembles Sentry. And he literally, Sentry reconstitutes himself, and then he like makes he tears apart the Molecule Man by his atoms. He's like way too powerful, right? So like it would kind of depend on how they do him in the MCU, and hopefully they don't just like kill him after that movie, Thunderbolts, right? But he would be a tremendous asset. Now, you start to think about that, and all of a sudden here, guys, it's seeming like a little bit of a better fight. And I think Charles and Magneto, dude, that's very difficult. I don't know how you get past that. Storm, Jean, Binary. Damn, dude, they got some heavy hitters over there. But if we have Captain Marvel, Red Hulk, Thor, Sentry, Doctor Strange, Wanda, and Vision, all of a sudden, oh yeah, Gaia. No, she's gone.